What's up, guys? Since we just got 2 new secret units in the banner, we're going to be doing the secret units only challenge in All-Star Tower Defense. Let's get it popping, boys. All right, let's start it off with definitely a secret unit because if you guys don't know, Speedwagon has the secret to all of our hearts. Let's be real, guys. All right, anyways, we're going to actually have to farm it up because if we take a look down below, you're going to notice that most of these units you can't place at the start except for this guy, but we did that in the last video, so I wanted to switch it up for our starting unit. So let's go farm it for a bit. All right, let's not let these guys slide by. We're going to put down this Joker. Oh my gosh, I don't even understand this unit. Unfortunately, I haven't seen like the comic, the anime, or whatever Muge is in. If you guys know like where she's from, let me know down below. But she is an interesting unit. I like the fact that her damage is high, but she is a single target. So, and she also makes the screen flash like that, so I do apologize for that. That is kind of weird, but I guess it is what she does, so we'll have to take a look. Let's go also place one in the front as well. Okay, we might die. We're gonna just place this guy in the back just in case. Oh my god, what is this? What is up with this unit making the whole screen flash? I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's go get this next upgrade. All right, I want to get the AoE though. Here we go. Oh my gosh, 20k for the AoE? What? But 271 for single target? And for a pretty cheap price too. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to sell this unit because I'm so sorry. It's like a strobe light. All right, let me see if I can lower the graphics so it doesn't happen. All right, we're on lower graphics, so hopefully we'll be okay now. All right, we should be good though. Any powerfuls sneaking in here? All right, we'll make sure we don't die to the powerfuls. There we go. And let's see if we can save up now and get her next upgrade. All right, we're gonna leave her on last. All right, so she's gonna actually be a pretty good upgrade here. Double the range, 50% more damage. Actually, no, probably more like 33% more damage. All right, and if you take a look, she actually turns into freaking Ichigo. What the frick is this? I don't even know, but pretty dang good unit if I do say so myself. Now, I mean, like, you can't complain. The biggest gripe I have is she's kind of only an infinite mode unit because she has no element. So that means you can't really use her in raid modes, which is very, very unfortunate. All right, here we go. Let's go slap these guys real quick. All right, looking good, looking good. Hopefully we don't die here. It's weird because the enemies look like they're getting past, but they have 0 HP. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Next upgrade from Muge is 40k. All right, we're gonna actually have to slow it down and upgrade our Speedwagon a bit. All right, so we have enough money now, so here we go, and then we get Overwrite. Now, Overwrite's quite the expensive upgrade. It's going to be 1.32 million, which is a bit unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is, though. Honestly, the stats aren't that bad, but I'm not going to say they're amazing either, but it is a free unit, so you can't really complain. All right, here we go. Bang, Overwrite. Now it's like a circle AoE, but now it has Aizen, so that's pretty cool. Definitely a little bit of a cooler unit here, I'm not going to lie. All right, we are gonna have to sell it though so we can check out the other units. So let's go check out, we'll check out the other new secret unit. All right, we got a Kokiel. He's actually a pretty cool unit too. All right, so this is like, it never actually happened, but it was like a dream sequence or like a what would have happened if Goku and Mr. Satan combined. So yeah. So he has a pretty cool attack, guys. I like it because he starts off with that cone AoE. And then he actually does become a circle AoE as well, just like Muge. And he also becomes hybrid too, which is pretty sweet. So he is a pretty sweet unit, but we are going to sell him so we can check out other units. So yeah, let's go check out the next guy. We have one of the OGs, man. We have the boys, or Eustace Kid from One Piece. Now, a lot of people didn't even know he was in the game, but he was one of the secret units back in the day. They did end up making him tradable, so you can actually get him pretty easily. He doesn't have a whole lot of trade value, but maybe once people realize he exists, his demand might go up because he's a pretty freaking cool unit. I don't think he has a blessing either, but if they did add him a blessing, it would be insane, man. All right, here we go. Maybe just his cape would be cool. Honestly, it looks like Doflamingo's cape, but reskinned. I'm not going to lie. All right, here we go. So his damage kind of sucks at the start, but honestly, I guess it's maybe not too terrible. I mean, he is a pretty cheap unit for the damage, so it's not the end of the world. Here we go. His first good attack here is going to be Metal AoE. So his damage is going to get cracked out. A little bit increase in attack cooldown, but range increase. And the most important part, guys, full AoE, man. He was the first, like, full AoE good infinite mode unit, like, in, like, the 6-star era, I think. Like, obviously, we had the 5-star Broly, but, yeah, he was a beast back in the day. But the thing that made him different than, like, Broly and the stuff was he had a tiny AoE for his time. Like, look at that. But he used to have the highest DPS in the game, which was crazy. But he had a 50 range, 5 SPA AoE. But look at the effects, though. They look actually pretty sick. So yeah, a lot of people don't know this guy exists. But yeah, so we did need to bring a slow unit in for this challenge. But technically, there's no really slow secret units. So I bring a unit that I don't think you guys know exists. We have the original King Baragon. Yeah, the original guys, the OG. Actually, just kidding. This is the second one. Yeah, the first one was like in a capsule. This guy's actually a slow unit. Yeah, he actually used to be the cheapest slow unit in the game, because if you take a look at his cost, he's only actually 3K to place. So he used to be the cheapest. And what made him special back in the day, okay, this part about him sucked. This tiny cone AoE was the fact that he actually was a full AoE unit, which was crazy for back in the day. So full AoE, decent damage, but the problem that killed him was that SPA for a slow unit was just trash. Even with the full AoE, it just didn't really work out, especially after Blackbeard got that buff. So let's go sell these guys for now, and we'll check out the last of the secret units, and then we're going to set up our defense. So here we go, guys. We got Demonside Ultimate. His DPS used to be good back in the day, but he has a ton of upgrades. Now, don't watch his anime, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit sus of an anime. I'm not going to lie, guys. Oh, man. I think I watched it with the girl once, and then she broke up with me afterwards. Like, it was that bad, guys. So, moral of the story, do not watch this anime. Like, seriously. It will literally make your girl break up with you. All right, anyways. Enough of the rant. Here we go. So, pretty good damage, guys. Pretty cool effects. Honestly, though, I feel like they reused this exact ball for, like, every unit. So, it's not as hype as it used to be. But it was a pretty hype unit back in the day. And it looks like they didn't even actually add that many effects to it. Yeah, how many effects did they even add? One effect. Yeah, one effect to it. Dang, they did him kind of dirty. But he used to actually have one of the highest DPSs in the game. But as you can see, it's kind of definitely not even close anymore to a high DPS, which is a bit unfortunate. So let's go set up our defense real quick before we die. So defense-wise, we're going to have this guy up in the front. All right, and then we're just going to get another one. Now, the problem is 15 SPA sucks. So, yeah, it's going to definitely be a little bit on the difficult side to try to get everything. But we're just going to do our best to put him in the best spots. So he's going to have the most coverage of paths. There we go. Should be pretty good. And we're also going to throw one. I think over here should work as well. How are we doing in the back? Not the greatest, but good enough. Okay, let's get a couple upgrades on these guys. I don't want to accidentally die. Okay, there we go. We should be good. So Rygans are looking good. Looking good. All right, sweet. Let's go get our thumbnail real quick, and then we'll finish placing the units. All right, so we're on wave 61. We still have to place a few more things. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not sure like the best spots for everybody, but we'll try this corner. We just I like how we just have this here. It's just like a glitch thing. So that's that. We'll get one of these guys here too. Hopefully help out with that. All right, there we go. Got all those guys maxed out. Now for these demon sides, let's see how much he's gonna cost us to max. He's gonna cost us not that much actually, so we can just place all of these. His DPS for money isn't that bad either. So looking good. We don't have any buff units, so we have a couple cone AoE units. So this is what I like to do with those. I like to find a nice long. Oh wait, never mind. He's one of these now. Oh man, whatever. I just left him there. I'm not gonna sell him. I don't want to use the money. All right, here we go. Let's get some of these as well. All right, here we go. Let's get some of these too. And let's see if we can get one of these Eustace kids here in the... I think this is a pretty good spot for Eustace. He has some decent damage. I don't think it's meta though. Yeah, 724 for 5 versus 2.54 for 7. Yeah, I'm definitely giving this guy the edge. Honestly though, it looks like his AoE is the same size as his map. Like, it's honestly like ridiculous. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But the nice thing about Eustace Kid is you can give him a... Actually, the problem with Eustace Kid is he starts with 17 range, so orbs don't really work on him, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Let's get another Eustace Kid up here. All right, here we go. Let's throw a Muge, but we're only going to get this Muge up to the good upgrade, which is this one right here. This is going to be like the best bang for your buck, because 500k is actually quite a bit of damage. So we're going to get the 500k upgrade and just kind of milk that as much as we can. We'll put them on last. So they're going to hit this whole like cone thingy. All right. And we'll do the same with some over here as well. All right, we'll set it up. So they're just going to hit like this entire path and really rake in the DPS. Hopefully that helps. I'm not sure it will, but any little bit helps at this point. And I think we're going to do the same as well, actually, with this guy too, because he has some pretty good DPS. Let's see how much he costs for the non-upgrade. Okay, that's not too bad. We're able to do it. Oh, we're already at max for him. Nice. So we have a bunch of him max too. So let's go turn off our attack effects now, and let's see how far we're gonna get here. Wave 73 looking pretty good. All right, here we go. Let's check out the HP on the enemies. Damage check. Oh my gosh, that's trash. We have no buff units, so I'm not surprised. Only 8 million, so it looks like we might still have a ways to go. We'll give another Eustace kit up here to that AoE upgrade. There we go. Get another one over here. Just get as much DPS as we can. Now, honestly, these guys, she actually might be putting some work. 500k for 8, and we have all 8 of them placed, so should be pretty good. I think we still have one in the back. So let's get these guys moved forward and make use of their DPS as much as possible. We'll get this guy to the bomb. I think this is actually not a bad upgrade. And then Mude will get this guy up to this one here. And there we go. Looking good. So far so good. We're not doing too bad at all, actually. Wave number 77. All right, there we go. Looking good so far. No real issues. I think we might have trouble maxing everybody out, but that isn't the end of the world because we're still doing some pretty good damage. I think, honestly, at this point, we needed a buff unit, but there's not really any room on the roster for one. We could choose between a slow unit and a buff unit, and there's no really any secret buff units besides maybe like the Forgotten Metallic King Rayleigh. So yeah, all right, let's take a look here. Look, so far so good though. Wave 79, no real issues. So let's go check in a few waves. All right, here we go. Let's go see wave 84 though. Pretty respectable if you ask me. Let's get another one of these max because we need more DPS because they're starting to get through here. Maybe one of these guys too. How are we doing DPS wise? Ooh, 9 million. Come on. We can take care of that. 9 million. If we get 5 more waves to wave 90, that'd be crazy. But I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do that. Come on. Damage task wise, we're up to 10 billy, so we're getting somewhere. With no damage buff, I'm not surprised. 8 million on this guy. Oh, looks like we got a speeder that got through our terrible slow setup. There you go, guys. 87, not bad. And of course, guys, you will get a bunch of waves as well. So that gives you a bunch of gems and a bunch of EXPs too. So the secret units, guys, overall, a W.